Well, we are jumpstarting your week with a little Halloween magic.
We are checking out the Chicago Loop Alliance's fall programming that will give you plenty of reasons to head downtown. Jackie Kostek is live now with all the fun you can expect leading up to that spooky Halloween day. Hey, Jackie.
Dana, Audrina, good morning to you. This is actually when we changed Jumpstart to Jump Startle. Look, we've got the skeletons along State Street this morning. We got producer Tom laughing. You know I said something funny when that happens. I'm here with Ariella Gibson this morning, who is the marketing director and communications director for the Chicago Loop Alliance. Ariella, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, doing really well. Let's talk about all things fall programming for the Loop this holiday season, this Halloween holiday season.
Yes.
Starting actually this weekend. What's happening this weekend?
This weekend is Better Cities Film Festival, an incredibly niche film festival about urban planning, design, placemaking, on all the things that make a city great.
Lovely. And that, we should say, is happening right up top in Block 37, which is, of course, also home to the CBS News Chicago studios on the other side of the building, too. Let's talk about fall into the, or what is it called?
Falling for the Loop. I know
Falling
it's a
for the Loop.
twister.
Falling for the Loop. Okay, yes. So you actually have the big Halloween parade, which is called Arts in the Dark. Really fun. And that is the weekend after the Better Cities Film Festival, right?
Correct.
Okay, so what is that like?
It's the 11th year of the Arts in the Dark parade. Takes over State Street. We would love to say that it's the best parade on State Street, one of the best in the world. It's a great, unique celebration of Halloween as an artist holiday.
Lovely. And who all participates in that?
It's over 100 arts organizations, youth organizations, performing arts. It's really like a unique representation of the city of Chicago. So any organization you can think of.
All kinds of really good costumes, too.
Oh my God, the costumes are phenomenal.
The best.
You can't imagine.
Do you have one this year yet?
I do.
Okay. Are you keeping it a secret?
I am.
Okay. I was like, she wants to talk about that. That's okay. And then also to wrap up the month of October, you guys actually have a bar crawl through the Loop. What is that called, and how can people get involved in that?
Lurking in the Loop, October 25th. It is 13 great Loop bars, many of them iconic institutions like Exchequer, Pecorino's, Italian Villages, Bar Soto. All you have to do is wear a costume, go to loopchicago.com/barcrawl to find out all the different locations and details. There are drink offers, food specials.
Lovely.
Great time.
Okay, sounds good. Ariella, thank you so much for your time this morning. We're actually going to be heading to Pecorino's a little bit later in the morning, but next hour we're going to be heading up to Block 37. We're going to get a little more information about the Better Cities Film Festival. Again, that niche film festival that's happening this weekend. Now Dave's laughing too. Okay, so I've got the tongue twister words this morning. It's all right. Dana, Audrina, happy Monday. Back to you.
Happy Monday. Tomorrow we're going to get our words right, all of us.
Yes.
That collective goal.
Tuesday. By Tuesday, exactly.
Tomorrow, so that's all right.
See you later, Jackie.
And we're jumpstarting your week with a little Halloween magic as we inch closer and closer to the holiday. We're checking out the Chicago Loop Alliance's fall programming, including Skeletons on State, Better Cities Film Festival, and Lurking in the Loop Bar Crawl. Sounds like a lot to get into. Jackie Kostek has a look at all the fun. Hey, Jackie.
Audrina, good morning to you. We're actually in the AMC Dine-In Theater in Block 37, and this weekend, this theater will be home to the Better Cities Film Festival. This is all part of the Chicago Loop Alliance's fall programming, which they're calling Falling for the Loop. I'm here with the president and CEO of the Chicago Loop Alliance this morning, Michael Edwards. Michael, good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, we are standing in the theater. We're talking about the Better Cities Film Festival. What is this film festival all about, and why did you want to bring it here to Chicago?
Well, a lot has changed in downtown Chicago and downtowns across the country since the pandemic, and there's a lot of new ideas out there, and so we're bringing in 30 films with lots of ideas for everybody to enjoy and to maybe apply to Chicago.
Yeah, this is a film festival that started in Detroit, but now it has had sort of offshoots in different cities.
Yes.
What are the kinds of topics that these films are going to cover?
So we wanted to talk about nature in the cities, so the Riverwalk, the recent everybody swimming in the river. I mean, it was kind of a way that nature in the city. Yeah, big deal. Big deal, right? And we're also talking about sustainability. We're talking about transportation, alternative ways for people to get to town. Nobody has to drive on the highway all the time anymore.
Yeah.
And things like that. We want to have more conversations about those things.
Yeah, it would also be great if I know the Kennedy just reopened with all the lanes, but it would be nice if that was a little less traffic on that bad boy. Ooh, man, it's a drag. How do people get involved in the film festival this weekend? How do they come and see what these filmmakers have to offer?
loopchicago.com chicagoloup.com and go to events. And it's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Friday, we have 2 feature films, and the producers of those films will be there to speak to us.
Lovely.
And those are on Rails to Trails, and the other is on walkability.
Lovely, lovely. Okay, that sounds great. Let's get into some of the other fall programming that you guys have through the Chicago Loop Alliance. Obviously, the film festival happening this weekend, but then the weekend after is Arts in the Dark. What's that all about?
Right, so Arts in the Dark is all about the creative community. It's a little bit about Halloween. It's a little bit about creatures and fun and lights. And so it's going to be great. We're a proud sponsor. It's the 11th year.
Lovely. And how many folks will be marching down State Street for that?
Well, they usually
parade?
have about 90 different groups,
Okay.
and there's thousands and thousands of people up and down State Street. It's a really great nighttime celebration. We love it.
I love it. And then later in this month, you guys are tackling, or not tackling, but you've got sort of an adult-style trick-or-treat through the Loop. What's that all about?
For all the adult viewers out there,
Yeah.
we want you to come and trick-or-treat downtown. So we have 13 bars that will be open with specials, programs, so you can come, bring a costume and get discounts.
I love it. Michael, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it. Again, check out the Better Cities Film Festival happening here at the AMC Dine-In Theater in Block 37 this weekend. And then you got to check out all of the other fall programming through the Chicago Loop Alliance as well. Audrina, back to you.
Yeah, so much to get into. Jackie, thank you.
And we are jump-startling your week with a little Halloween magic. We're checking out the Chicago Loop Alliance's fall programming, including Skeletons on State, Better Cities Film Festival, and Lurking in the Loop Bar Crawl. Our Jackie Kostek has a look at all the fun Chicagoans can expect this Halloween season. Good morning, Jackie.
Dana, good morning to you. That Lurking in the Dark is happening Saturday, October 25th. So we've still got a few weeks to go ahead of that. But next hour, we're actually going to be talking about some of the theater, the big shows that are in town this fall. And you can see the Office star Jenna Fisher right there. She was recently added to the Petterino's caricatures on the wall because she, of course, is starring in the show at the Goodman called Ashland Avenue. I'm here with Ariella Gibson this morning, Marketing and Communications Director for the Chicago Loop Alliance. Ari, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, so let's talk about Lurking in the Dark. This is the pub crawl that's sort of a take on the trick-or-treating, but more for adults than for kids. What can people expect from that event?
Yeah, so lucky 13 bars throughout the Loop, many iconic institutions like Exchequer, the famous Petterino's, Italian Village's Bar Soto. There's food and drink specials, and all that's required is a great costume.
I love it. Okay, what can people expect from the bars themselves? I mean, there are deals and specials when you go to each one, right?
Yeah, so it depends on what you have, but like there are discounted drinks at pretty much every establishment. Bar Soto has a free shot if you come in a masked costume, so maybe think strategically here, guys. But there's really great menus for food specials. There's non-alcoholic beverages, so you do not have to imbibe. So plenty of things to do. Exactly.
Okay, I love it. Ari, thanks so much for your time this morning. Let's move on to the beverage manager here at Petterino's.
Good morning.
Jesse. Good morning to you, Jesse.
Hello, how are you?
Okay, well, doing really well. Let's talk about what Petterino's is offering for this Lurking in the Dark. We're going to get to this cocktail in just a second, but what can people expect from Petterino's?
So when you come to Petterino's, you can expect some amazing food. We just redid our menu. We are going to be offering 3 cocktails, and all of our cocktails are also going to be, you can make them non-alcoholic.
Yes.
So-
Okay, this one looks absolutely delicious too. Some blackberries on top, and it's so dark. It's kind of that jump startle color. What all is in that cocktail?
So basically the number more is a tequila-based cocktail with a little bit of tequila, Cointreau, activated charcoal, blackberry syrup, and lime. The activated charcoal gives it that really dark, mysterious, want to scare you, but not too much.
I
feel.
love it. I love it. Jesse, if folks cannot come to Lurking in the Dark on the 25th of this month, you guys are actually celebrating 25 years come February. What makes that such an exciting anniversary, and what does that say about Petterino's legacy here in Chicago?
Well, I think it stands to say that we have been around and we are a staple in the Chicago community, the Chicago Theater District. And we want people to come down here and enjoy, even if they're not going to the theater, we are just also a standalone restaurant. You don't have to be on occasion, you just come down here and enjoy the food, the cocktails, and our staff.
Yeah, absolutely. I got to ask you really quick, is this cocktail only available for Lurking in the Dark, or is this something that people can order maybe off menu?
It can be ordered off menu.
Okay,
definitely.
okay,
Yes,
gotcha.
definitely.
So it is called the Nevermore, right? Okay, lovely. And it's got that activated charcoal. That's what makes it so dark and jump startling. Dana, this is all of the fall programming that we're talking about this morning through the Chicago Loop Alliance. Coming up next hour, we're going to be heading over to the Cadillac Palace Theater, of course, home to the Lion King right now. We're going to be talking about some of the other fall theater that you can get involved in as well. Dana, back to you.
Oh, I can't wait to hear all about that, Jackie. Thanks so much. It may not feel like it outside yet, but the fall festivities have started, and today we are checking out how downtown Chicago's getting in the spooky spirit.
Yeah, the Chicago Loop Alliance has a full schedule of programming for the fall, like Skeletons on State and a Loop bar crawl as well. Jackie Kostek in the Loop with some of the fall fun, and maybe once they have fall fun, we'll have fall temperatures to go with it, Jackie.
And Dana, Audrina, I think they're on their way, right? If you've listened to Laura all morning, it sounds like we're going to have some fall-like temperatures this week and into the weekend. And we've got some fall fun, too, including all of the theater that Broadway in Chicago is putting on. So I'm here with Ariella Gibson this morning, who is the Marketing and Communications Director for the Chicago Loop Alliance. Ariella, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, so we are outside of the Cadillac Palace Theater, which, of course, has The Lion King on right now, which actually we featured last week on our morning show at CBS Chicago. But let's talk a little bit about how important they are as a partner to the Chicago Loop Alliance and what they have going on this fall.
Yeah, so Broadway in Chicago, a major partner of a lot of our Falling for the Loop programming. They've got a skeleton on State Street.
Yes.
They're part of the Arts in the Dark Parade. Their great, fabulous productions are at one of all of their theaters here in the Loop. So all the things that make the city and the Loop in particular vibrant and thriving. So
Lovely. We actually had two of the stars of The Lion King who are Chicago natives on our show last week. What are some of the other shows that are happening in Chicago this fall?
Yeah, so Hell's Kitchen is at Broadway in Chicago production. The Book of Mormon is returning for one of their many runs, so all of us are excited about that. Elf is here for the holiday season at the auditorium. It's about 10 productions at different various theaters throughout the Loop at just Broadway in Chicago alone, much less the other great institutions like Goodman Theater, you name it, it's here.
Absolutely, and I know the Sound of Music is right at the Niederlander Theater, which is right across from our station as well. Let's talk about what's happening this weekend first. It's the oh no, I just forgot the name of it. The cities, I've been saying it.
Better Cities Film Festival.
Wow, it was in my brain and then it wasn't. What should people know about that film festival?
30 unique short films, 2 feature films, all about the necessity of cities, and particularly downtowns, to be thriving urban destinations in sustainability, walkability, public transportation.
All right, looks like we lost Jackie.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, you know those technical issues. They happen.
I know, but we have a lot of Jackie's coverage on our website already because she's been covering this event for, like, what, 5 hours now?
Yeah, and so much fun stuff going on. So check it out. Check it out, the
Chicago Loop Alliance
yes,
and their fall programming.
That's absolutely right.